guys. So right now I got the Rossi Ranch in 357, and we're gonna be trying out this PMC bronze. It's got a lead bullet, and we're gonna see how she shoots. By the way, this is 357, 25 bucks a box. I'm sorry, $26 a box. So I got 7 rounds loaded up, and so it holds 6 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. Your selector, put it on fire. Alright, now there is one already in the chamber. You can't tell, but trust me, there is. And a good way to find out if there is one in the chamber, see if you guys can actually see that orange target. Alright, let's see what happens. Now I'm running a single point sling. I'm holding at the bottom of the plate. Not a bad group. Alright guys, today we're talking about this Rossi lever action. You can get this in 357, 45 Colt, or 44 mag. Alright. Real quick on the 44 or the 45 Colt, excuse me. You cannot shoot 45 ACP out of that. It will not work. 45 ACP is for semi-auto pistols and the Smith & Wesson Governor. Yeah. And with this gun, I don't know about the others, holds 7 rounds. That's 1 in the chamber and 6 in the tube. Unfortunately, this weapon is discontinued. So if you find one, swoop it up. You'll enjoy it. Trust me on that. Rossi is made in Brazil and is imported by Taurus. And real quick here, this is the 357. Notice how short this overall is. Alright? The overall is 23 7/8, so an 1/8 inch shy of 2 foot. And this is classified as a lever action pistol. Alright? Let me say that again. Lever action pistol, which is one of the reasons why it's on our table right now, because I love weird guns. And put shooting footage in here. Alright, and then, so barrel length is 12 inches, and I measured from this first notch, alright, right before the chamber, alright, so from here forward, 12 inches, alright. So, just for a little comparison here. See what I'm saying? That right there. Just pretty much just follow this grip down. Look at that. Alright. Sight radius is 8 3/4 inches. So from the inside of your rear sight to the inside of your front sight is 8 3/4 inches. Buttstock is 8 inches long and is 3 1/4 inches at its widest point, which is here. Forearm is 8 5/8 inches long, and then more shooting video here. Alright, so getting back to the sights. Alright, rear sight is a buckhorn. See that? Alright. Rear sight is a buckhorn. And you do have elevation. You do not have windage. Like it or don't, it's a pistol. So, and then front sight is a gold bead. Alright. Alright, some of the features of the gun. Oversized loop. Lever loop, as it is called. Alright. And you also have a saddle ring. And it is a tube-fed magazine. And the whole gun is made out of steel, wood. It's not plastic. Alright. So it's an all steel, all wood gun. Very old school. I love it. And it is blued. You know how guns were, well, used to be made. Can't hardly find. That's not entirely true. You got all the bolt actions out there and everything. It's 6 pounds fully loaded. I think I already told you that. Oh, and the wood on this is hardwood. I couldn't find out exactly what kind of wood it is. If you guys know or can tell from the grain, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like what we're doing. So let's roll on to safeties. Alright, number one, as always, is your brain. Number two, as always, is your trigger finger. There is a manual safety switch. Alright? But it cannot be activated unless your hammer is back. Alright? Very positive green S there. And red F. So if it's showing, that's what you're on. So if it's red F, that you're on fire. If you're on green S, you're on safe. So, see if I can get you guys to see that. With safe, pull the trigger. Doesn't hit the firing pin. Alright. On fire. See how it presses the firing pin? Alright. Now for you acute eyes, you've probably already seen this. Right there. This is a 357, by the way. You can run 357 or 38 special out of this, for those who don't know. But this right here is the Taurus security system. Alright, so what this does is it'll actually lock down that gun. And it comes with Taurus keys to do that with. Alright. So let me rip one of these out of the package here for you. Now you can use this or not. Okay. But what you do is you put this into the hole like so. And you turn it. Alright. So it's now protruding. Now, you cannot move that hammer. Alright, it's completely locked down. Alright. So you just put this back in. Tighten it back down. And then you're good to go. Put it on safe. Release. And you're good to go. Alright. So that's the Taurus security system. Got a little Taurus emblem there on both sides. And you get 2 of these. Now, the information that you get, okay, Rossi rifles and shotguns equipped with. So that's your Taurus security system. And apparently it's on all the Rossis. Alright. So that's that. And then also, it comes with the owner's manual. Now, the funny thing about this owner's manual is that it does not have the Rossi ranch hand in this. All it has is break action rifles and shotguns. Okay. Now, something I'm going to try. Something I'm going to try is, so I've been carrying this around the house just in the hand. I don't have a holster for it, they make those. Uh, if you just type in to Amazon or whatever your favorite search is to buy stuff off of, Rossi Ranch Hand Holster, they'll have quite a few. But what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to incorporate this saddle loop. Alright, or saddle ring. Alright. Now I got one of these single point slings here. Alright. That I picked up for my AR, which there will be a video of that coming shortly. Alright. So, I'm going to try that. Like I've been trying it around the house, but I'm going to try it in real world purposes. So I'm going to take it out to the woods and see how well that works. This way it'll free up my hands, but it'll still be nearby. So I'll let you guys know how that works, if that works. I have a really good feeling that it will. Alright, so I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Alright. So, loading this guy. Alright. I'm not actually going to load, but what you're going to do is this door here. You're going to push this down, and you're going to feed that in. Feeds in just like so. Alright. Now, it does have some sharp edges on it. Alright. So it does have some sharp edges in here. You might want to, maybe somehow break that down with like a little file or something. I don't recommend a Dremel. I think it'll just take too much away. Now, if you've also noticed, there's no place for it to eject except for out the top. Alright. So it is a top eject, just like some of the old Henrys, or not Henrys, pardon me, Winchesters. I forget exactly which model Winchester does that. Again, if you guys let me know in the comments so I can fix that. Because this whole YouTube thing is for sharing information and receiving information. It's all about learning. Or at least that's what I use it for. Other people use it for stupid videos, but anyway, we'll edit that part out there. One of the things I don't really like is this part here. It just has a hefty edge on it, just like a real sharp edge. It just needs to be broken over. And I believe that is plastic. And not really a big deal to me, but some people, like that doesn't fit exactly. It doesn't really bother me a bit. But getting back to loading it, you're gonna put, or how I do it is I'll put one end and then I'll work the action so then it'll be in the chamber, put it on safe, put down the hammer, and then load my 6. And then I'm fully loaded. But that's just me. To each their own on that. But this way I don't forget to chamber around or lose a round. So when I go to the range though, I'm going to be using PMC 38 Special, 158 grains. Alright. And they are lead. Round nose lead. And then the 357s I'm going to be using, which were donated to me by a viewer. I believe those are also 158 grain. So, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to try to bring back some targets and, show you guys the targets as it's happening. And probably what most of my targets are going to look like. Bam. Loose leaf paper. I'm just going to Sharpie some circles on there and call it good. Because this is bottom shelf boomsticks, and when we don't have to spend money, we won't. So why buy targets? Also some of the other targets that we'll be using. I'll take a little journey here, which all this will be edited out. But there's going to be some of the other targets here. Just milk bottles, cat litter bottles, detergent, and yes, we do pick up our trash. Alrighty, so that, my friends, until I get more, or until I go out and shoot it, that's all the information that I got for you guys right now. Hopefully it was informative, and hopefully the shooting's fun. So, like I said, highly recommended at this point. Could turn out that, that I absolutely hate it after shooting it. But I don't think I will. But you never know. Alrighty, guys. So I'll catch you all later. Alright, guys. Now we're going to be loading up some Fiocchi 357 Magnum. Into the Rossi ranch hand. What I just shot before this was 38 special. I think I said 357. But this actually is 357. 142 grains. I'm going to show you guys how I load this. Look at that bullet though. Badass. Alright, so there's 7. Now, you take one, you load it in there. Alright. It's on safe. Now you just load your rest. Alright. So there's 7 rounds. gonna switch it off safe, put it on the fire. Now, as you saw, I already loaded this, alright? So we're gonna do some comparing and contrasting. No, I have not painted up that target since the 38 special. Alright. Let me get my eyes in. Ears are on. Ears are in tight. Alright. Here goes 357, 142 grain. Holding on the bottom of the plate again. Just see where we go. A little sticky on that lever. I'm gonna hold right in the middle. I have a feeling we're still going over. Just under the plate. Well, it looked like it hit. These Fiocchis don't want to run. That's weird. I have no idea what was going on with that. That last shot, I even backed up behind the camera. Probably about 5 steps. See what was going on. That's interesting. I don't know, I'm gonna load up another set and we'll see where we are. I'm real curious to see where this thing shoots though. Alright. Safety off. Eyes in, ears in. Okay, that definitely went high by about a foot. Judging by the shrubbery in the background, looks like it went to the right quite a ways. That's right over the target again. I think that one was actually a hit. Well, you all saw it here in real time. I ain't hit shit. Or at least it didn't look like that. I'll check the camera and see, but might have to paint it up and just go off that. So, yeah. 357 Magnum. At this moment in time, I'd have to say, if you're getting this, probably only run 38 special. Because as I was loading the 357, you know, in between each round, I had to kick it to the side after I kind of put the bullet in. So just the bullet, not the whole cartridge. So it'd be, the old one ejects, bump it in, sit back, kick it to the side, and then ram it home. So it'd line up. So I don't know if that's positive and negative. I don't know if this ammo's just running too hot. Or, I mean, it could very well be the sights. But you saw 38 special. I was aiming 6 o'clock on that plate. And you see where I was hitting. You know, hitting at the, pretty much the 9 o'clock position. We'll just call it left-hand side of the plate. You know, so, I don't know. I'll keep you all posted.